What's going on, guys? Mr. T here, and we're going to open up some outsiders today and discuss the James White announcement on Flesh and Blood. So, few videos coming. We're not going to break it all down today. Honestly, it's quite a bit to unpackage, to predict, to, speculate on over the next few weeks, months, the rest of the year. But I guess for this, we're just gonna open and we're gonna discuss what I think is probably the most important part of that announcement. So first half of Outsiders today, and pretty quiet day, honestly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Out working in the yard today, and yeah, just making use of my day off. And we're gonna open up some Flesh and Blood. So getting right into it, guys. So far, Outsiders, we've opened up one legendary rainbow foil, which was damaged, unfortunately. So hopefully we get something really nice here as well. And on that topic, so I know these openings can go pretty quick, about 5-6 minutes. So the topic of the day is what James White said about in-stock conditions regarding all of the products announced for their print runs. So if you go on the page for the Collector Center, you can start drilling down into some of the older products. You can see they're unlimited print runs now. You can also just go to the article page and read the article and see the specific print runs that they announced. And of those sets, I think we got WTR, Arc, Crew Unlimited, and then they also kind of updated everything as far as Monarch, Toa, and our good old Everfest. So those first edition print runs are updated, and so are the Unlimiteds, with the exception of Everfest. Still no word on that, but we'll save that for another day. Seeker's Leggings, that looks pretty cool. But what he said basically is that everything they announced is out of stock at LSS. And from the research that they've gathered, everything is out of stock, or pretty much out of stock at all of their major distributors. So that means no more Vulcan or Wraith Unlimited at distribution. That means no more Arcane, no more Crucible. And then even on those first editions for Everfest, Monarch, and Toa, those are pretty much gone as well. So if you want to get it, you've got to go to the market. You have to go to TCG Player. You gotta go to eBay, your local LGS. Those are your main avenues now. So once those avenues are gone as well, and probably those LGSs will be out first. Cyclone Roundhouse. Oh man, that's actually really cool. Some freaking sweet art, man. Majestic number 2. So once all that's gone, I mean, that's when we'll really start to see what's left, how the market's gonna react to Unlimited. I mean, it'll be very interesting. So honestly, I think it's gonna do well. I don't think the Unlimited will ever be worth what first edition's worth. Maybe 50% of, I don't even know. I can't, there's no predicting it. But it's not like AVU for Magic. Like, Unlimited of Magic is not worthless, right? Like, it's pretty substantial. Pretty substantial in price still too. So I kind of think of it that way, especially since they did away with first edition Unlimited different printings. Wow, that back heel kick, that foiling is wicked. Seriously, all the arts that they do, that like really cool like whip foiling, just really well, nice done. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bonds of Ancestry, same thing there. In its foil version. I think we saw one in one of our other openings, but so yeah, predictions, like I said, I think by the end of the year, WTR, Arc, and Crew Unlimited will all probably be pushing $500 to $1,000 a box. I mean, at least that's my hopes, because I've been buying the crap out of all Flesh and Blood product, but especially the ARC and WTR, more so the WTR. So, you know, it's a little disappointing to see that at a higher print run. But you also got to consider that, and I think the interesting thing that it's kind of hinted on in the article, ooh, nice, premeditate, pricey little majestic right there, is that, I mean, these products have been out for 2-3 years as far as unlimited printing is, and they've printed them as the market has needed them. So that being said, if the market needed them, that means most of the product is in circulation, being played with, probably not sealed anywhere, right? So I think that's the big thing to consider. And on one last note, before we cut the video off, guys, the other point that he made was that the large numbers of a few years ago will probably, like, he kind of makes you think, like, are they really large now? Like, almost as if he knows, like, there's like nothing left sealed for any of those products. And everything that everybody complained about with how much is being printed, it's just like, I mean, it's all relative, you know. At the time, yeah, there was a ton, but now, do you still think there's a lot out there? I mean, I think that's the big question. How much do we think is still out there after 1 to 5 years of circulation and play and growing player base? So maybe they were making the right call. We just couldn't see it at the time. Maybe it's okay. Maybe 230, something like that for Everfest. TOA, they're around the 200 to 250 range, under 250. Maybe that's where they needed to be. Time will tell. Market's going to decide for us, and as this news unravels to everybody and it starts to travel, we'll start to see prices change. Maybe buying will speed up, or maybe people will be very unhappy at some of those numbers. Who knows, honestly. But it's definitely going to require some thinking on over the next few days. So we got a bunch of videos coming. Everfest, some Uprising, Outsiders, Dynasty. We're going to open a little bit of everything and just talk about it over the next few days. So stay put, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a great evening.